you gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Feel not the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. We down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. And it's Nigel the Dark Destroyer Ben, one of the great...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. And there's the bell for round one. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And he misses with that straight left. They exchange punches. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Ryan Rose just got walloped. Oh, the humanity! Ryan Rhodes is down! I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot! One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee.
Down goes the Spice Boy. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Rhodes in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their... Stay focused. Here we go for round two. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
Two knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Just misses with that uppercut. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Catch and shoot. It's cooked. Say it ain't so. The Spice Boy is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. And down goes Ryan Rhodes. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
That's lights out right there.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. That feeling like I got a brand new contract. I'm the dangerous, ready for coming back.
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight under. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Did you see that? Oh, McCaskill just got caught. She's in trouble. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well done with that counter shot. They blocked that right hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice stop with that one. Did you see that? We rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is here. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Incredible work rate. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well,
Now relax.
here we go. It's round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab, be smart.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, no, Katie Taylor hurt. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Straight right just misses. And down goes Katie Taylor. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. You all right?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. The bell rings and we start the third. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Johnny. She just got dropped in that last round. Got to change something in the game plan here to turn this around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come?
Oh, my God, Johnny! The greatest, the pound-for-pound queen, Katie Taylor, goes down. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
In their first fight, McCaskill started slow but finished strong. Let's see if she can get a better start in this one.
I worry about Taylor. Last few fights I've seen, she's tired towards the end. That's not the old Taylor I know. I think she has a good few more fights left in her, but there is a way to get the win. McCaskill knows that. McCaskill may start earlier because she knew she'd do well in the second half of the fight. She knows what she's got to do. Is this the night? Is this the night Taylor loses? We don't know, but we...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Oh, no, Katie Taylor hurt. A much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. It's not over.
That's her round.
There's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. Can't score with that hook again. Oh, McCaskill might get knocked out. What a shot! Down goes Jessica. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took her out.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
If they want to win this round, they got to turn it around here.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice counter shot by her. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter shot by her. Throws the uppercut, but hold that thought. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. What a huge...
I like that round.
On to the fifth we go. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around? Hold that thought! Oh, we rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is now. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Misses with that uppercut. The perfect counter lands. The jab can't find a home. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook doesn't score. Looking to land the hook. Her stamina is off the charts. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round.
Let's go out there.
And there's the bell for round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And finally, McCaskill couldn't take anymore. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nice counter. Halfway through the round, and you've got to believe she knows she's losing here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about McCaskill in that last round.
I love that.
Let's.
I love what you're doing. Keep it up. Thank you.
Here we go. It's round 7. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Jessica McCaskill is down. She took a massive shot to the head there and is down. Let's see it again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7 to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Catch and shoot. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about McCaskill in that.
I like that. I'm happy.
And we enter the 8th round. She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy, does she need it, because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Starting to take some deep breath. Hold that thought! McCaskill stumbling backwards. She's in real trouble. But somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A swing and a miss with that jab. A lot of effort being exerted here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round.
I love that.
There's the bell to start round 9. They really seem to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right,
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, McCaskill might get knocked out. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter shot went. Oh, McCaskill just got caught. She's in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Beautiful counter punch. We rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is here. That Castilla goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score.